What's up, everybody? How's it going? Welcome to my new old channel. I've not posted on this channel in a long time, so I've decided to revive it. I really enjoy music. I love talking about music stuff. I love talking about all kinds of things. So here we are. We're back again, and we're back with a band that I used to listen to a lot, As I Lay Dying. So, for those of you that don't know, As I Lay Dying is a metalcore band out of the early 2000s. They're still in existence today, well, kind of. But there's been some controversy that has come about with this band. First, the first controversy was when their lead singer, Tim Lambesis, went to prison in the mid 2000s for hiring a hitman to off his ex-wife. So that's a problem. He served a few years in prison, maybe 3, 6, somewhere in there. I'm not sure exactly how many, but he served some time in prison, and now he's been out. And As I Lay Dying has been touring. The original band did. I think they toured for a while, but then they started to drop off, and now you've got different members, but all the old members apparently of As I Lay Dying have left, and now some other members from his other projects are starting to leave, like a member of his side project, Austrian Death Machine. So here we've got some interesting news. Tim Lambesis responds to disturbing video with wife Danny. So this came out in the wake of all of the stuff with his band members. The Tribune reports videos have surfaced online showing Tim Lambesis, the frontman of metalcore band As I Lay Dying, and disturbing exchanges with his wife Danny. The footage, which includes 2 separate incidents, has generated significant controversy. Lambesis has spoken out, alleging that the videos were released in retaliation after he filed for divorce. Juicy. I am not above this kind of drama content, because let me tell you, it's fun. It's fun. Lambesis is seen having an intense argument with Danny in a bedroom where there is no audio. The footage shows him visibly agitated, shouting at his wife, shaking his fist, and he bangs his head. There's no audio. Like, what is he? He's obviously, he's screaming in her face. That ass, though. Good God. I mean, you gotta give him some benefit of a doubt. The man screams for a living. So, it's no doubt that he would do. My God. Okay, no, this is fucked. All right, so apparently the first video was kind of funny, but not really. That's obviously somebody who has a lot of mental illness, a lot of violent tendencies, and is, he appears to be allegedly an abuser. That looks like abusive behavior. Again, I'm merely commenting on the video that I see, but that looks pretty bad. So now let's go to the second video. Apparently it has audio. I'm going to start it here again because it's funny when he starts beating on himself. Bro.
Fuck, cunt. Just let me. Just threw a taser on my shoulder. Stop. You're gonna hurt me. I want to be alone. Get me to explain one thing to you, you won't listen.
Wow. Okay. Let's say, just for the sake of argument, that these were released in retaliation to him filing for divorce. That doesn't really change how bad they look. This guy's clearly got a lot of issues. I mean, a ton of issues. He needs help. And maybe, just maybe, this is how he's acting within his bands. I don't know. I know if I were in a band with somebody and they acted like this, I would not stay. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it is As I Lay Dying or Austrian Death Machine. 2 bands that I listened to a whole lot growing up in my early adult life. This is crazy. So we just watched the videos. In response to the videos, Lambesis issued a statement claiming that Danny was the source of the domestic disturbances, alleging a pattern of verbal and mental abuse over the past 3 years. Lambesis stated that he had served her with divorce papers earlier that week, and he believes that the videos were a form of retaliation for his decision to leave the relationship. The timing of these public attacks online is because I served her with divorce papers yesterday after many days of her pleading for me to stay, while also flipping back and forth between attempts at abusive control, Lambesis said. This is blatantly a retaliation for me finally leaving a relationship I should have run from a long time ago. I mean, I don't know. I'm not there, maybe, but it looks bad. And maybe she is toxic, and maybe she is just awful. You know, at least he was hitting himself and not her. I'll say that. At least he wasn't physically abusing her. But adding this into the broader context of all of his band members leaving, it certainly is a bad look. Okay, well, he obviously acted like this in a committed relationship with his wife. So what did he act like behind the scenes with his bandmates? And I would venture a guess that it's probably something similar. Just guessing. There is currently a restraining order and domestic violence investigation being filed against Danny Norris, formerly Lambesis. Anything she is saying now is to distract people away from that, to instead focus on my own inappropriate but not illegal reactions to these anxiety-inducing interactions. This woman assaulted me and verbally, mentally abused me for over 3 years. Okay, well, I mean, if she assaulted him, then he first needs to go to the authorities. That first video, though, with no sound, it looks like at the end of it, he grabs the phone. Is that his phone? Okay, did he hit her? Maybe he's hitting the bed. I don't know. It looks like he gets the phone here. He's looking at the phone. Okay, now maybe he realized that the phone was running and recording. I don't know. And let's not forget, this guy hired a hitman to murder his ex-wife. The hitman was an undercover cop. Apparently, during that incident, he had talked to somebody at the gym that he goes to about, wanting to get rid of her. And I guess that person went to the police and they set up a sting operation with a undercover police officer to act as a hitman. But geez Louise, Tim Lambesis, my brother, chill out. Let's go back to his statements. The woman assaulted me and verbally and mentally abused me for over 3 years. I took the much needed and overdue step to leave her yesterday by delivering divorce papers. That is the reason there have been attempts at retaliation towards me online that pale in comparison to what will really be the focus of the courts. I'm certain she will counter by trying to expose my anxiety-filled reactions and defenses, but please remember that reacting in panic by hurting myself is far different than what I've listed above. Okay, wait a minute. I'm certain she will counter by trying to expose my anxiety-filled reactions and defenses, but please remember that reacting in panic by hurting myself is far different than what I've listed above. Okay, sure. The following evidences is part of the case. Multiple videos of her assaulting me, videos of her chasing me around the house with a knife or scissors. Which is it? Is it a knife or scissors? You were there, you would know. If it was both, it would say a knife and scissors. Like if there was multiple, I don't know. Video of her insisting that I delete all other accounts of her physically assaulting me under threat of her knocking me out with a weapon held over my head. Photos of a black eye she gave me with witness accounts of the event. Witness accounts of me being threatened if I try to leave even temporarily. Good God. Rodent Pro, the ads, dear Lord. For those that don't know, I own a bunch of snakes, and I buy my feeders from Rodent Pro. Why are they blasted all over my computer? Gosh. But anyway, so that's what we have right now. We have Tim Lambesis tried to kill his wife. Tim Lambesis served time in prison. Tim Lambesis came back and started touring with his band again, making new music, which was mad in my opinion. But then Tim Lambesis is losing all of his band members, citing their morals, their character being challenged, their mental health being challenged, all these things. And now you have this dumpster fire exploding with him and his soon-to-be ex-wife. So there we have it. That's where I'll leave it today. Smash that like button. Let me know what else you want me to cover. And, I'm going to be doing a lot more music stuff more than just this like drama gossip, but really this is just a way for me to relaunch the channel and be like, look, I'm back, I'm going to talk about something, and just to get some content out there. So, and it was interesting to me. But anyway, I'll catch you all next time. Later.